So today what we will do, we will try to see, if we can provide certain memory to our LLMs, be it ChatGPT, Claude, or Google Gemini. And what we'll do, we will try to provide some memory to the tool, and we will see if it can use that memory again and again. So it is like, let's say, for example, I have a team member in my team and I have an SOP. I tell them that take this Excel sheet, convert it into certain graphs, and send those graphs to me. All right. So once I give that understanding to that person, all right, that person remembers that these are the things that we have to do. So every time I give them an Excel sheet, similar output is achieved. Every time I give them an Excel sheet, similar output is achieved. We will try to do exactly the same today, but instead of the other team member, it will be ChatGPT or Claude. All right. So what we'll do today, we'll use ChatGPT and Claude. Okay. On both of them, we'll do together. For people, some of them would have access to ChatGPT in their organization. Some of them would have access to Claude. We will do both of them together so that nobody misses out on the entire thing. All right. Is there anybody on the session who doesn't have access to any of these? I am assuming you would either have ChatGPT or Claude in your organization. If there is somebody who doesn't have access to any of these, please let me know. Then we will probably give you an option to either try it on your mobile phone, one, or two. I'll simultaneously also give you, yeah, you can access on personal device. That will be perfect. So other thing is we can use Gemini Gems, which does pretty much the same thing. It is just that this entire exercise has been done using Claude and ChatGPT. So what we'll do, I'll quickly share this link on chat. All right. On this link, there is a folder called as 01MD files. These are the files I want you guys to download on your machine. I'll put this on chat. All right. So Nirav, if you can access it on your personal phone or machine, that will be perfect. All right. So I have given you a drive link. I would request you guys to open this drive link and you would see something like this. Okay. And just open MD files, 01MD files, and see with 6 files here. I would request all of you to download these files. These will be helpful. And I will explain you how these files basically, help build memory within systems. Okay. Now, if once you guys, download all these files and put it in your machine, just give me a thumbs up so that I understand, people were able to download it and, everybody has been able to get access to these files. Just download these on their machine so far and give me a thumbs up and we'll move to the next slide. All right, these are 6 files within MD. All right, give me a thumbs up once you have downloaded it or give me a yes in chat. So I understand, how many people are with us on this and, we can move to the next step. Great. I see a few people, who mentioned that they have already been able to download this. Perfect. Okay, I see a few more. Great. Is my voice a challenge for other people also? Okay, you can use your own documents, but the challenge would be, I've created these files so that this exercise becomes helpful to you. If you want, you can download it maybe on your personal mobile phone if possible. This is an open link where, these files, I'll try. Can we add these files on Teams chat? I'll try that. The other file from next session onwards, we'll make sure that we create folders on both. Once you have downloaded this, we will open either ChatGPT or Claude, whatever is available with you. Okay. So over there, we will create a new project. Okay. Inside ChatGPT or Claude, we will create a new project. All the work that we do will be within that project only today. All right. I am assuming everybody knows how to create a new project in Claude and ChatGPT. If not, I can quickly do that in front of you. If you look at my screen, there is new project on ChatGPT on the left. And if you are working on Claude, there is an option on the left which says projects. And you can click on projects and click on new project here. All right. Give me a yes if everybody has been able to create a new project within Claude and ChatGPT. And this is the name of the project I would recommend you put so that it becomes easier for everybody to track the project. So this is the name of the project which you will have to put. Okay. So give me a thumbs up if you guys have been able to create a new project on ChatGPT or Claude. All right. Now, once you create a project on ChatGPT, you have a section below the project which says project instructions. All right. So if you look at ChatGPT, when you create a new project, let's assume I'm creating it in front of you, weekly ticket dashboard. I'm creating a project. All right. And once I create a project, it will ask me over here, project settings. On the right top side, you will be able to see project settings on top. Once you click on that, you have an option called as instructions. Everybody who is on ChatGPT, are you able to follow this? Once you reach this point, I am pasting this on chat. All right. What we are trying to do here, you will have to put this in your project instructions. What we are trying to do here is we are telling ChatGPT that within this project, whenever you are trying to do something, you have to follow these instructions. Is that understood? And all the people who are on Claude, once you create a new project, you will have an option directly here. So let's say I will create a project here, weekly ticketing dashboard, and this is the place where you paste the same prompt. I have given you the prompt in chat. The prompt says, if you look at the prompt says, you are a weekly ticketing analyst for our engineering leadership team. Use these files as source of truth, dashboard spec, metric dictionary, analysis rules, memory, dashboard, layout, analyze the newly uploaded weekly ticket exports and produce an output in this format and use only provided. We are giving them certain rules. All right. So everybody has been able to put these project instructions. Give me a yes. If you are in ChatGPT, there is an option on top, project settings, instructions, you paste it here. Everybody who is on Claude, when you create a new project, you will have an option to add those. Perfect. I see a lot of people giving thumbs up. That's great. I see somebody has raised a hand. Can you please put your question? Okay. You can ignore that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, Sachin, if you are on ChatGPT, you have to open ChatGPT, create a new project. In the project, on the top right, you will have a menu which says project settings. In the project settings, you have to put in project instructions, and you have to paste what I just gave you on chat. All you have to do is simply paste it. All right. And if you are on Claude, you will have to go on project. When you create a new project, you will have an option. What are you trying to achieve using that project? In the same box, put in that. So I'm assuming everybody is with me till here. We'll move to the next step. All right. Now, in ChatGPT, you have an option called as sources. I'll quickly show you on my screen. You have an option called as chat. You have an option called as sources. You have an option called as chat. You have an option called as sources. Everybody who is on ChatGPT, I would request you to please put all the 5-6 files which we just downloaded over here and add them from your machine. All the people who are on Claude, on the right hand side of the project, you have instructions and you have files. I would request you to add all those files here. All right. I'll do it in front of you so that it becomes easier. I'll quickly add project settings. I'll add project settings here. I'll say save. I'll go to Claude. In the file section, I am clicking on plus. I am saying upload from my device. You have recently downloaded all the files here. Just upload those files. All right. And all the files you will see are getting uploaded on the right hand side. All the people who have been able to upload these files, just give me a thumbs up or yes in chat so that I understand, we are together in this. All right. I see a few thumbs up. I have also, along with you, uploaded these things here. Perfect. Very nice. Great. Only 5 files you can upload. No, you can upload them. See, I have uploaded 6 files in front of you. On ChatGPT also, I have uploaded 6 files. So you can upload. So what you can do, you can split in 2. Try to upload 1, or if you want, you can remove the last one, which is dashboard layout. Just upload 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dashboard layout is basically telling the system that this is how I want the dashboard to be. You can ignore that and we will let the system create the dashboard. Nothing to worry. Just upload the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And all the people who have been able to upload, give me a thumbs up so that we can move to the next step. No, so generally the markdown file is a standard format. You can use JSON files. You can use anything else. That's not a problem. Don't try to put it in a zip, because when you are uploading in a zip, you are asking the AI to do one more step, making it harder for it to reach your files. Don't try to do that. Try to upload direct MD files. All right, these are markdown files. It is better to upload these directly. Never in a zip, because then there might be a case that AI doesn't take that extra effort to go and read your files. All right, we will move to the next step, everyone. So you would see something like this as an output. On ChatGPT, you will see these files. On Claude, you will see files on the right as I show you on the screen. All right. Next step, what we'll do, I have created a sample sheet for you guys. Everybody will create their own sheet department wise going ahead. Right now for this exercise, I have created a sample in your drive folder. All the people who have been able to use the drive link, I am pasting the link here. All right. In the drive, go to the second folder which says week 1. In week 1, I have given you a file which is sample week current CSV. For all the people who are also doing it from OneDrive, I'm quickly uploading the folder here, week 1, and you can download it from the same folder. I'll upload the file for you guys. So I'll upload the file for you, which is your week 1 current file. All right. So it is available now with both all the people. People who are doing it from Google Drive will be able to access it. People who are doing it from OneDrive will also be able to access it. It is inside week 1 folder, sample week current CSV. Sample week current CSV. All right. Have you been able to download this file, everyone? So now what we are doing as step 2, we have given some instructions to ChatGPT, but we have not given these instructions using prompts. We have created certain files, and inside a folder, we have uploaded all those files. And in the instructions, we have told ChatGPT or Claude that whenever you do anything within that project, you have to respect those files which we have given you already. All right. Rafat says, I can't access the file and upload it. Have you tried both Google Drive as well as OneDrive? Can you try it on phone, please? If you can try it on your personal phone, it will help us understand if there is some other problem. Everybody is with me. Everybody has been able to download this on their machine. Give me a thumbs up. All right, we will move to the next step. Now comes the step where we are trying to create an output using the structure that we have given ChatGPT. All right. No, we have to just download one file. Priyanka, we have to just upload 5 files. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th one you can ignore. All right. Now what we will do, inside the project, we will start a new chat. It is exactly the same as you always chat. Just inside that folder, what we will do, we will start a new chat. I am pasting the prompt here. Don't paste the prompt. You have to add the file also. I am quickly pasting the prompt here. Inside the chat, I have added the prompt. If you see my screen in ChatGPT, I am going to chats. I am trying to paste the chat here. Once the chat is pasted, I will add my file, which is the sample current week file, which I just shared with all of you guys. Okay. So this is what you should be able to see before sending the input to ChatGPT or before giving the prompt to ChatGPT. Everybody who is on Claude, you will go there, paste the same prompt, and in add, you will again add the files where you will simply add the CSV file which I just gave you. Give me a thumbs up if everybody has reached this step. We have not yet entered the prompt. We have just pasted it in front of us. All right. We have the prompt in front of us. It says, analyze the weekly ticket export using the dashboard specifications, metric dictionary. These are the files which were MD files. Okay. And then we are saying return the output in this Excel format, in the exact format, which is executive summary, KPIs, key risk, team-wise insights, recommended charts. And most importantly, we are saying do not change the headings. Do not add extra sections on your based on your understanding. Do not give me generic advice. So Santosh, it's okay. We will add 5 files, not 6. Kudrat, sample week is not there. If you look at the, I'll quickly open it on my screen. If you look at this folder, which we just shared with you, all right, in that folder, sample student data, you will see week 1 folder. Okay. Under the week 1 folder, you will see sample week current.csv. I hope everybody has been able to reach here, and we are right now on ChatGPT, where we have already uploaded the file and added the prompt. At the same time, on the Claude, we have added the file and pasted the prompt. Now we will click on send, which is basically giving the asking ChatGPT and Claude to give us an output. All right. So everybody, please, after this step, click on send and ask ChatGPT and Claude to perform the steps. Let's see what is the output that you guys get. If you can paste it on the screen, maybe take a screenshot, paste it in chat, or if you get verbose output, you can paste it in chat. We will be able to see what people are getting as an output. All right. It might take a couple of seconds because it is processing the CSV, looking at all the 5 files that we have given it. All right. Trying to create an output. So I see some of you have started pasting. I see executive summary where, it is giving some points, 2 KPIs. I see 3 key risk. I see resolutions. I see team-wise insights, front end. Great. I see I still don't have the weekly ticket export database, only the spec rules. So Sriram, we gave you the CSV. I think in your prompt, you did add that file. Just paste that prompt again and add that file, please. You will have to add the CSV file in the prompt itself. All right. I see a lot of people are getting outputs. Very nice. This is a basic order plan. Okay, there's something else. All right. I see a lot of people getting outputs. Now I'll quickly show you my screen. If you look at Claude output, it is still giving me output. On ChatGPT also, it is extracting data for me. All right. So you will see some tabular outputs. All right. You will see some key summaries, etc. being, paragraphs. So you will see an extract out of that Excel, and it is giving me in the format, which is a tabular and a readable format. We will go a step ahead. We will create a dashboard. If you guys have dashboard spec.md, I will show you that output also, because I was able to upload more than five files. My Claude also gave me these, that I have total 12 tickets. 3 of them are open. This is a very visual summary. In fact, if you hover on any of these bar graphs, you will see that, I was able to see the numbers directly when I hover. All right. This is what was written in the dashboard specification. Okay. I hope everybody has received some output. We will reach the HTML. Don't worry. We will reach the second output also. Everybody is able to see my screen, the output that I received. I received some pie charts. I received some bar graphs. I received the numbers. When I hover on the bar graphs, I see numbers also. This was mentioned in my dashboard specification, 6th file, which some of you were not able to import, which is okay. We will still get there. Nothing to worry. All right. Now what we will do, everybody who is on ChatGPT and who has not been able to see the output, all right, try to put something like this. Convert this into a table-based dashboard layout. I will paste this prompt for you guys. It will try to put everything in a tabular format. See if you can put this as a next prompt. This is iteration. First prompt we did as we studied earlier in session 2. This is what we are doing is iteration. We are trying to give ChatGPT and asking it to give me an output in a tabular format. Same I will try with Claude. I will ask to give it an output in a tabular format. All right. See if you are able to see the output in a cleaner way, where you get a lot of tables in the output. Earlier also we got these tables, but now you will see pretty much everything inside a table. Have you been able to see these tables? Give me a thumbs up or a yes if you have been able to see these tables on your screen. Very nice. I see a lot of people getting this output. That's great. Nancy, you can put your question in Q&A. We will definitely answer that. If you look at my screen, Claude is giving me, tables as well as UI. It is giving me all these, cards, which are the output. We will come to that. Even you will also get this output, nothing to worry. These are my KPI cards. The most important thing that we are trying to learn today is, can we try to create the same dashboard with second set of data that we will give in some time? Let's say after today, next week, we are giving the same output. Next week, we are giving the same Excel output to Claude, to ChatGPT. Will we get the same output in terms of the dashboard? This is what we are trying to get. Great. I see some people getting Excel sheets and tables. Very nice. Okay, now what we will do, we will add a very small prompt again, and we will say, give me a single HTML file which gives interactive graphs and charts, and I will directly open in Chrome and check. So what we are trying to tell it is, I want to see the same output in an HTML format, okay, which I will open in Chrome, and I will try to check what is the output in terms of graphs. So this same tabular format, same key insights will convert into a UI, which will be a UI as I showed you on my screen. So if you look at my Claude screen now, it has given me pie charts, it has given me bar graphs. All right, it is giving me some tables where it is giving me age-wise output, that this is a ticket which is open since 10 days, 4 days, 6 days, and so on. It is giving me average resolution times of all the tickets. It is giving me risk, which is critical, watch, low, and it is giving me summaries and key insights. All right. Now what we did, we gave a prompt where we said, I want the same output in a HTML file. All right, I'll paste it for you guys. Everybody please copy this prompt. Give me a single HTML file that gives interactive graphs and charts. I can directly open in Chrome and check. I'll paste this in my ChatGPT. All right, and I'll give this. I'll paste the same thing in my Claude and I will paste it. Okay. Can you guys do it with me? Can you just quickly put this input in Claude as well as ChatGPT, whatever tool you are using? And whenever you see the HTML output, I'll show you on my screen also. Once you see an HTML output, I would like to see, what kind of screens you have received. If you can give me a quick snapshot or something, it will be great if we can see those snapshots on chat. So it is saying that I'm turning the weekly numbers into a standalone dashboard file. All right. If somebody has got the output, I would recommend if you can put it on chat, maybe the screenshots, it will be great. I got something like this. If you can open this file on Chrome, all right, and if you can give me a screenshot, it will be much better. So I see that some people have received the output. I see Nagalakshmi has received the output. I see, just open that file in Chrome, Marvel. If you can right click, open that file in Google Chrome, you will see something like this. All right. And if you can share a screenshot of that, that'll be perfect. It will give, Abdul, if you can open that on Chrome, that file, right click, open on Chrome, and let me know if you see something like this. If you can give me a screenshot, somebody who has seen the HTML output, are you getting something like this? Has somebody received HTML which looks something like this, or maybe a different version? Because some of you did not upload the dashboard spec, but I did. So I asked ChatGPT to create a dashboard exactly like this. Very nice. I see a lot of screenshots. I see Satish sending in a screenshot. I see Charmi has sent a screenshot. Sarita has sent a screenshot. I see Shachi has sent a screenshot. Very nice. So all the people who have received HTML, just right click on it, open. I see Anubhav has sent a screenshot. The idea is, can we repeat this screenshot with data of the next week? That is what we are going to do in next 5-10 minutes. Very nice. Nice. I see Anubhav also has pasted a screenshot. So a lot of people have been receiving screenshots. So nice. So now, if you look at ChatGPT, it is still generating for me. Once all the people who get to this point, we will run another prompt. See, if you remember at the start, we gave a file called as memory. All right. Memory was the file where ChatGPT or Claude was told that this is my previous week's data. All right. Use that data to find the comparisons. If certain problems have increased, if certain problems have been resolved, etc., etc. Now what we will do as next step, from this output, we will get a new memory file and upload that. What will happen is your memory file will be replaced with this data. Previously, the memory file which I gave all you guys had the data of a previous week or a previous sample. All right. Now, in the next step, we will ask Claude and ChatGPT to create a new memory file for us, which will become the input for my next data. All right. So all the people who have been able to get this, I would recommend to put this prompt. This prompt simply says, give me a, see, I have also received an output as an HTML on the screen. I am putting a new prompt. Give me a downloadable updated memory file. If you look at chat, you will receive this. Give me a downloadable updated memory file. Okay. Which is exactly the same structure as my current file with content such that it can be used next week when I update the details. All right. So if you look at this, I got this file on ChatGPT. I am clicking on this file. Okay, when I click on this file, it is downloading for me. Once it downloads, the moment it downloads, I will open this file in front of you in a Google Chrome browser and I see this output. All right. So again, I see this output. I can give a prompt to make it colorful, to make it multicolor, etc., etc. My previous output or something like this, I was able to filter because I had given dashboard specifications at that time. I was able to filter all the priorities. I was able to put in, all the teams. I was able to filter by team, etc., etc. All right. You can write these things in your dashboard specifications and ChatGPT or Claude will honor that. Okay. The moment you create this, I'll just quickly download this also so that I'm able to use it again. This is my Claude output. All right. So this is the Claude output. If you look at my screen, this is the Claude output, which is the dashboard from the Excel sheet which I have received. Okay. All the people who are able to see these outputs, I'll quickly, try to put it in two screens. I'll create a split and I will try to add this in the split view. And I'll like to ask you, which dashboard do you feel is a better dashboard according to you? Is it the ChatGPT one or is it the Claude one? So I'll put it in split. Okay, add tab to a split view and I'll say, which one do you like better? Okay, I see people saying Claude. I have put it in a split view. Everybody is able to see my split view. All right. I can make it responsive. I can make it in such a way that, on all the screens it auto fits. There are filters here. Okay. Give me a vote. How many people feel Claude is better versus how many people feel ChatGPT is better in the output? I see a lot of people saying Claude. Good, good. Very nice. I see few people saying both. Very nice. So it has created one very nice chart, which otherwise we would not create in an Excel. Now what we will do, we'll come to the next step, which is very important. What we are trying to do is we are asking Claude and ChatGPT to create the new memory file for us. All right. So what you will have to do is put that prompt in ChatGPT, put that prompt in Claude to create the new memory. This is where today's process of creating, when I say today, I mean first Excel sheet. This is where the first Excel sheet process will stop and we will then extrapolate to the next week and try to see what is the output that we get. All right. So I have given you this prompt in chat. If you can put this prompt, create the new memory file, all of you will see that ChatGPT and Claude both will create a new memory file for you. And this new memory file will have updates from today's output, which you just created. All right. It will give KPIs there. It will have risks there. It will have everything. I'll quickly click it. All right. I will download this file. Even if you look at this, memory MD file has been created in Claude for me. All right. It says total tickets were 20. It says open were 4, closed were 16, average resolution time, last week open tickets, key patterns that were seen, resolution time per team, last week high priority open tickets. This is basically the output it has created out of my Excel. And the next step is I take this output and go back in Claude and update my memory file. This is your SOP every time. Right. So this is my new memory file which ChatGPT has created. If you look at my screen. Okay. Now what we are doing, if you look at the process, what happened? We had 5 files. Okay. In those 5 files, we tried to tell the tool, This is how my Excel is. These are the KPIs that you have to create or look at. These are the formulae. This is how the dashboard should be. This is my memory from the previous week. Now you created a prompt and added your current CSV. You were able to create a new dashboard. Step 2, we created a new memory file which has data of this current dashboard. After this, we upload this memory file in Claude or ChatGPT and remove the previous memory file. All right, what will happen? Now your memory will be updated from previous week to this week. And this memory is your baseline memory for the next week data when we upload. Everybody understands this process. So SOP is create an output, create a memory file, upload the memory file. That is the work done for today or this week, and we upload the new file. Everybody who's understood this process, give me a thumbs up or a yes in chat. And everybody who has been able to create the memory file using Claude or ChatGPT, let me know. Perfect. I see a few thumbs ups. I see a set of thumbs ups in chat also. That is good. Very nice. All right. Now,
if you can ask a question.
Yes, please.
So if there is already a dashboard, which is a sample dashboard, and you want to, automate that because you've been doing it offline.
That is our next step.
Great. Okay.
That is our next step. Because right now what we are trying to do is we are trying to understand how memory works in LLM. The moment you have memory understanding of LLM, you are not limited to dashboard. You can give your company files. You can give your SOPs. You can give all the emails that you have written so far for a particular client in a particular project and tell ChatGPT to help me generate more emails. Tell ChatGPT to generate follow-ups. So we are not limited to only dashboard creation. What we are trying to say is understand how memory works. Memory is a set of documents you put in a project and an instruction that you put in a project, and your project will always use those documents.
It's like creating our own LLM, right?
Correct.
Training the thing. Oh, nice.
Yes, but
great.
It is not a hard instruction. So basically, when I say hard instruction, only project instructions. I'll quickly show you on my screen. In ChatGPT, when you see project instructions, so I go to my project weekly dashboard. This is the only hard instruction. ChatGPT will always adhere to this. All right. And it will always use the source files as reference files and try to create an output around that. But if AI feels that, this is a subpar output, it will generate its own output on top of it.
Okay.
All right. But this is something it will always adhere to.
Got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the concept of memory is how you can reuse the memory that you ideally train your intern with.